teruskan dengan pinching. Pinching in the ialah untuk to study the hundred of different steel sample and their microstructure under the following condition. Annihilate, normalize, water quencher, ice quencher and oil quencher. Ni in dia. So teori dia, teori reaction dia, heat treatment involve the use of heating or cooling normally to extreme temperature to achieve desired result, such as hardening or softening of a material. Heat treatment technique include annealing, precipitation, strengthening, tempering, and normalizing, and quenching. Quenching is the rapid cooling of a workpiece to obtain material properties. It is commonly used to harden steel by introducing martensite. The process of quenching begins with heating the sample and then soaking them. The size, composition, and initial temperature of the part and the final properties are the deciding factor in selecting a quenching medium. Quenching medium must cool the metal at a rate rapid enough to produce the desired result. Water as a quenching medium can be used to quench some form of steel, but does produce good result with tool steel or other alloy steel. Okay, so ini adalah untuk prosedur tadi. Right, so kita teruskan dengan prosedur. Okay, prosedur dia adalah stability of quenching. Okay, first, on the screen is open. Click on the description to understand the terminology related to the experiment, and then click on the next proceed. Okay, so this adalah description. Okay, you can see this objective dia. Okay, objective dan step pertama dia. Dia ada 6 identical sample. Contohnya, and the link, normalizing, water quenching, ice quenching, oil quenching. Alright. And then proceed to this. Then just click next to proceed. Okay, and then step yang kedua, alternatize all 5 sample masa 30 minit dekat 910 darjah Celsius. Okay, kita tekan on dan naikkan suhu dia. Ini adalah kawasan untuk kita letak barang tadi. Okay, so terusnya klik pada 5 sampel tu dan masukkan ke dalam furnace dan klik on the door to close the furnace door. Alright. Then alternatize all 5 sample for 30 minutes at 910 darjah Celsius degree. Alright. So step yang ketiga, remove the sample from the furnace and quench them in the different medium. Contohnya oil. Ada brine, water, oil. Alright. So what is the sample alternative for 30 minit? Okay, dia akan tanya nanti. Remove the sample from the furnace and quench them in different medium. Alright. So step yang keempat, obtain a flat surface on the specimen by bed grinding. Kita kena bed grinding. Lepas tu kita kena polish the specimen rubbing in the forward direction only. Only forward. Alright. Okay, finish polishing the specimen 4/0 abrasive paper. Wash hand and specimen. And then do the fine polishing on the disc polishing unit. Do the fine polishing on the disc polishing unit. Alright. Etch the specimen with 2% nickel reagent by swabbing for a few seconds. Wash and dry. Nickel reagent. Nickel is the name given to an oxidizing agent solution composed of aqueous, nitric acid and ethanol. Okay. Ni step ke-8. Etch the specimen with 2% nickel reagent by swabbing for a few seconds. Wash and dry. Okay, sama. Sama. And then kita analyze dia. Alright. So the hand wheel is turned until the specimen is in contact with the indenter and the pointer of the smaller die-gauge reach the red dot so that minor load of 10 kilo is applied. Okay, so okay, so next step ke-12. The major load is set and the motor is switched on. The hand lever is kept in load position for 15 seconds. The reading is noted down using C scale. Alright. So this betul. Ini adalah untuk unload and load. Okay, so step yang 13 adalah value are not for all the 6 specimen. Untuk semua tadi 6 specimen tu. Semua sekali. Okay, and then teruskan dengan benda ni. Kita tengok dia dengan mikroskop tu, besarkan, kecilkan, besarkan, kecilkan. Kita tengok dia punya benda ni. Dan kita tengok kita punya spesimen tadi. Click to view sample. Untuk sampel kita tadi buat picture, screenshot and normalize. And any. Okay, so let's start the quenching. Alright, so kita start simulation. Alright, let's go. Okay, objektif dia adalah to study the hardness of medium carbon steel samples and their microstructure under the following condition. As received, anion, normalized, water quencher, ice quencher and oil quencher. Okay. Benda yang kita guna, apparatus use is 6 medium carbon steel sample adalah benda-benda tadi tu, anion, water quencher, ice quencher, oil quencher tu. Furnace at 910 darjah Celsius, tongs, well hardness testing equipment, beakers, oil and ice quenching medium, optical microscope, polishing machine with abrasive, bed grinder, abrasive paper, flat glass plate with wooden framework, electric hot air blower, carton, nickel reagent and well hardness testing machine. Okay, so next. Okay, step pertama, obtain 6 identical sample of medium carbon steel and keep 1 sample aside as the control sample. Okay, ini adalah handling, normalizer, water quenching, ice quenching, oil quenching. Ini adalah untuk control sample. Okay, next, sanitize all 5 sample for 30 minutes at 910 darjah Celsius. Okay, first kita onkan dia. Lepas tu kita naikkan dia ke 910. Alright, dan kita buka dia punya ni, furnace dia. Kita masukkan ini. Guna ni sebab dalam ni panas. So kita masukkan 5 sampel tadi. Okay, 4, 5. And then kita tutup balik furnace dia tadi dan kita tunggu selama 30 minit macam tu lah. And then 2 minit kita offkan dia. Lepas tu kita terus kita buka dia punya furnace. Panas ni baik. First kita masukkan ke dalam oil. Second, masukkan ke dalam water. Next, masuk ke dalam brine. Dan satu lagi, kita letakkan at room temperature. Disejukkan. Let the last sample cool in the furnace sampai 400 darjah Celsius. Biarkan dia kat dalam tu. Alright. So, tunggu dia sampai 400 darjah Celsius. Okay. Okay, so dah 400 darjah Celsius, kita buka balik dan kita sejuk. Kita sejukkan balik. Letakkan room temperature. Okay. Once all sample are cooled to the room temperature, each sample is polished and microstructure is observed under a microscope as shown in the subsequent step. Alright. So why is the sample alternative for 30 minutes? So jawapan dia adalah uniform alternatization. Alright. Okay, so next. Obtain a flat surface on the specimen by bed grinding. Ni kita put forward. Alright. Siap. Next. Kita polish benda ni. Okay, kita polish dulu. Move the neck finished paper on the stretch on the specimen are uniform. While changing from one paper to another, the specimen and your hands should be clean free from the abrasive of the previous paper, and the specimen turn trough 19 degree so that the scratch from the previous paper are at right angle and the stretches from the next paper. Okay, so we go to the next step. Finish polishing the specimen, abrasive paper, wash hand and specimen. Alright. Kita teruskan dengan polish benda ni. Alright. Dia 4/0 polish paper. Tadi lain, ni lain. Alright. So, kita letakkan aluminium solution. Do the fine polishing on the disc polishing unit. Right, so letakkan dia, letakkan tadi benda tadi tu, dan kita onkan dia untuk bagi dia licin. Okay, so kita offkan dia. After fine polishing, clean off the polished surface of the specimen with water and dry it with an electric hot air blower. Okay, so we go to the next step. Ash the specimen with 2% nitrogen by swabbing for a few seconds. Wash and dry. Not nitrogen. Nitro is the name given to an oxidizing Ikhsan solution composed of aqueous, nitric acid and ethanol. Okay, so here, this is a carton. Okay. Balik. So kita lap dia dengan hitam tadi. Okay, so we go to the next step. Kita tengok. Step yang 9 adalah untuk examine the specimen under the microscope and observe the structural feature. So kita pusingkan dia. Alright. Which will give the most service quench. Ice blind. Alright. Okay. So ni adalah benda dia. Okay. Okay. Right. So kalau dia ni sini tak ni. Okay, so kita pergi lebih dekat. Dekat kita nampak jelas lah. Ni kalau orang pencet ni dari segi dekat dia macam ni, jauh dia macam ni. Nampak? Alright, so kita pergi ke ice screenshot. Dia jarak 100 dan ke 500. Right, kalau normalize dia ke 500. Alright, kalau kita ke 100 macam beras okay. Alright, so we go to the next. Step yang ke-10, after noting the microstructural feature of the sample, perform the Rockwell hardness test using the cone indenter for all 6 sample. Alright. Okay, so we go to the next step. Step yang ke-11 adalah the hand wheel is turned until the specimen is in contact with the indenter and the pointer of the smaller die gash reaches the red dot so that minor load of 10 kg is applied. Okay, so kita letakkan dia. Move the on the wheel to adjust specimen height. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Minor load of 10 kg is applied. So step ke-12, the major load is set and the motor is switched on. The hand lever is kept in load position for 15 seconds. The reading is not down using C scale. Alright, so kat ni. Alright, so kita loadkan dia. Click on the hand lever at 15 seconds. Alright. So next, value are not for all 6 sample. Okay, total load semua 150 kilo sama. Okay, scale use. Okay, Rockwell hardness number yang untuk as received known 15. Yang ini 37, normalize 41, as screenshot 60, all screenshot 55 dan water screenshot ada 51. Alright. So ini apa yang kita dapat. So siaplah kita punya eksperimen kunci juga. Alright. So kita terus ke reference. Reference NTK Physical Methodology Lab Manual. Metallographer Guide, Practice and Procedure for Iron and Steel by Bruce L. Benefit Allen or Ben Spotter. Physical Methodology Principle adalah by Robert E. Hill. Alright.